Hello and welcome back to my channel again. Okay, if you were watching this video and suddenly it cut off when I said I will be right back, that is because I hit the stop and not the pause button. I will admit that it is midnight right now. I am getting extremely tired due to my medication. It is hitting me like a ton of bricks. Plus, also the last couple of days, I've not had much sleep for some reason. Actually, I know the reason. I'm on amino, and I've been trying to get a role play started, and I can't quite get anybody to stick with it, and I finally did. And we are up until the first night we were both up until 6 a.m. the next morning, and then last night we were going strong until about 3 a.m. this morning, about 2:30 this morning, and then I had to finish packing up to come back home, so I didn't get to sleep until 6 a.m. this morning. Actually, I didn't get to sleep until 6 or 7 o'clock the last couple of days. So yeah, I am tired. That's why I nodded off, and hopefully I didn't nod off for very long. So I do apologize for that, and I do have my sugar and caffeine concoction here, so this should help me battle through the rest of this box. So time to fuel up. I'm actually going to keep it right here. So the last thing I did was I did show you guys the temperature mugs, which is why I wanted to pause the video. I had to get the kettle out of here. I did not have the space really to put it down anywhere that was really safe. It was kind of on the edge of my nightstand, and I was kind of afraid it was going to fall, break. There was books on the floor, and yeah, that would have been a complete nightmare. Oh my god, a complete and utter nightmare that would have been. And I am not exaggerating, I am telling the truth. It would have been. So, we give this another shaky shake. And let's move right along. So what I will be doing for these two videos is I will actually set them on a premiere, and I'll look at what time, how long the first video is, and then I will time this video to go up about 15 minutes after that one, so that people have time to watch the first video. If they're on there when I'm on there live, great. If not, I sit there and chit chat with myself. But if they are there to chit chat, I can let them know, hey, the other premiere is going to be starting in about 15 minutes. Let's head on over there and get that all set. And excuse me, I'm drinking pop now. and this is what happens. So, yeah. If I keep looking like I'm squinting at this point, it is due to the fact that my eyes are currently extraordinarily tired, and I currently have contacts in right now, and that is the only way I can really see. So I'm either going to have bug eyes like this, or I'm going to have sleepy eyes like this. And actually, okay, that is so much better. You know, the power of eye drops. I swear, if they never would have invented those, I would have figured out how to, because when I worked 16-hour days, I do not know how I would have been able to get away with it without eye drops. I am not kidding. Those days were just that bad. So, we get one more little drink if I can get everything moving. Okay. So let us go ahead and continue. I do have to say, in my last video, in the last part of this video, there is now video proof of the fact that I will be sitting there doing something and then suddenly fall asleep. Which I didn't really fall asleep, I just closed my eyes. But it probably took me a few minutes to reopen them. That is the joy of just being completely sleepy. Oh my god, I think I recognize this print. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, oh my god, are we sure it's not Christmas again? Oh my god, I am going to have to put these under something really heavy because, of course, they did get bent up, but when packaging things like this, it is kind of hard to do it flat. Trust me, I have had to do the same thing myself. And there are several individual pictures. Oh my god. And for those of you that don't know this, this is actually the kanji for Kamisama Kiss. So let me see if I can recognize some of the other characters. We've got Naname Naname and Tomoe. This is Mikagi. This is Mikagi. This is the person who gives her his home. I've already mentioned him just in the previous video. Oh god, to name all these characters, I'd be here. Kurama, who is actually a bird demon, and he's also a pop idol. Oh my god, this is just too great. And these two over here, you guys can't see them right now. These two over here that look like little children, these are the shrine spirits who help take care of the shrine. Oh my god, this first one is so cute. I just wish I could name all of the characters off the top of my head. But I can't because I haven't watched this. In about like 8 months ago, I rewatched it as part of the preparation for the final manga coming out. Oh, this is a beautiful shot of Naname and Tomoe. I mean, just that kiss says, "Come with me, I will keep you safe." And her face just screams, "Yeah, sure, I'll go with you." Oh. Okay, I know that was a little corny, a little cheesy, but I mean, just look at them. And if you notice, there is a piece of string or piece of ribbon that is actually, let me hold this up a little higher. It is going around both of their wrists. The one that he is holding. There is a tradition within the Buddhist religion, as well as the pagan community, that when a couple get married, they literally tie the knots, because they do a ceremony in which the two are actually joined by a piece of rope. It can be a piece of ribbon. It can be pretty much anything. And it is the most loveliest thing you can ever witness. Especially when they both are in deep, deep love with each other. So, yeah, okay. Back to this. Okay, so that was 3 posters. And now we're going to get to the ones that were more on the inside. So you guys are... Okay, this is another one of Naname. And she is wearing a yukata. Which is very different than a kimono. And I'm not going to explain why. There are better people on YouTube who could actually do that for you. So, yeah. I mean, sorry, my brain just left the building for a moment. This is just too much. I mean, hold on, let me count this. This is 1, 1, 2, 3 posters. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I did have to check my math. But there are 3 posters there. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. So that is a total of 9 posters. And that right there with the size of these posters, these normally run anywhere between $5 to $10 a piece. So even if we stay conservative at the $5 rate, there is $30 worth of posters right here. So, okay, let me go ahead and continue. I keep getting distracted. So here is a lovely shot of Tamaki and Muzuki. He's up here. And it looks like, well, Tomoe isn't, but Mizuki is with his animal, which is the albino white snake. So this is just wow. Wow. I swear, I get done with this box, I am seriously going to just have one all Kasimi Kiss. And here's another one with Tomoe and his main squeeze. You have the two spirit guardians from the temple. Okay, this is just this is just wow. I am so sorry for just staring, but I love great artwork, especially when it's anime artwork. And these posters, they don't feel like regular paper. They feel like this could be a canvas if I didn't know any better. Okay. Here is our main couple again. And here is her own personal guardian. He actually helps her with her magic. So if you want to learn more, definitely check out the anime, check out the manga. I don't want to spoil anything because it is such a great read and a great watch. Even if they do stop halfway through the manga series. Last two, I promise, I promise. Okay, so here is the whole gang. You got Mikage down in the corner, Mizuki, Kurama, Naname, Tomoe, and this guy was such... he was very innovative for his time. And let me look up his character's name. Oto Hikyo, Oto Hikyo, and the reason why he is such a great character is he is a representation of part of the LGBTQ community. He is very flamboyant, very feminine, but he is male, and he is bisexual. So, yeah, you might say, hey, but you know what, that's kind of, rude that they did make him seem very feminine to kind of get that character trait across, but it really wasn't. It just made his character that much more interesting, because the very first time he sees Naname, he tells her, he basically asks her, are you sure you're a girl? Because of the way she was. I mean, and he's very outspoken. He's one of those characters where I just love the fact that he will just say whatever is on his mind. And this is the last one with our main couple, Naname and Tomoe. And again, I love the fact that you feel these are on very thick. This is not flimsy paper posters. So let me go ahead and count these. This is 1, 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 posters. I mean, sorry, I was off screen for that counting. Sorry, I did not notice that. But I mean, this is an insane amount of posters. I mean, given the fact that they are printed on very high grade quality paper, yeah, they are creased because of needing to be rolled up, but that can be very easily remedied by tossing these under some very heavy books, in which, trust me, I do not have a shortage of those around my house. I will have to put a fabric softener sheet in here when I go to flatten them. Just so that, because my mother smokes, and even though I have asked her constantly not to do it in the basement where my collections are, I get ignored. And that is where this is going to have to go to be flattened out, is in the basement. I think about the best that I can hope for is see if for like a week she can stay out of the basement, or at least for a week refrain from going downstairs and lighting up, just so that I can go ahead and straighten these bad boys back out again. Okay, I am going to actually pause this recording, get this slid right back into here, and I will be right back, and I promise not to hit the stop button this time. Okay, I am back. Okay, let me go for the next item. Now the sugar is starting to kick in. I swear the last 2 nights I took my medication at the same exact time I did this last night, because it is now almost 1 a.m. and I did not get like this then. It's like the meds sometimes don't work right. I swear they don't. I'll sometimes get these days where I'll take my meds and it's like they're not working. Oh my god. I love these types of things. Okay, perfect. These. Okay, there they are. Okay, I would show you what I'm looking at through the plastic, but unfortunately, on some of these, they have this big, huge sticker. And this is the great thing about her. She is getting things that are from Japan. She is not just going to the local anime store and picking some random things up. So what this is this is a PVC statue, and this one goes really super far with the detailing. This does have a plastic coating on there. So this is the base, and even the base is decorated. This is too cute. And here is Naname Tomoe, and I forget what the monkey's name is. It's a really cute nickname that really should be a nickname. But I really love these types of statues because you just stick it in like... There we go. Just stick it in like this, and it kind of looks like they're walking. If I wasn't holding it up in the air, it would actually stand up completely correctly. But unfortunately, I don't have... Oh wait, actually, yeah, I do. So yeah, this is why this one kept falling forward. If you notice, his foot is actually on the ground, so it's like he's stepping off of this stone, and he's about to walk off with her. So it wasn't the fact that it was broken, it was just... It's just how it's designed, which is why I love these statues. is because they can do that type of detail, and it's a very subtle detail that unless you were really looking at it, you would not even notice it. And as I said, the PVC actually has a protective coating, which I am not going to pull off until I am ready to go ahead and display these. And I'm actually going to put these right side facing out. Except for I think I put it in, no I didn't, I did put it in right. Yeah, so this is actually how it should look in the package. They have the wrong side facing out, and the stand is on the back. And there are three of these. Oh my god, you have so spoiled me this time. This is totally why I accidentally hit the stop button on the other video, because this part needed its own video. Okay. And here's the base for this statue. And granted, yeah, they are the same, but that just means you can use whichever one you want. And they're supposed to be kind of tilted back. And as you can see, this one is standing completely still because this one was made to sit directly on the base. So, and again, these are coming directly from overseas. These are things I have never seen in any anime shop. And again, this time, just like the last time, I kept getting messages as to sorry, that was my lampshade to my light right behind me. I was getting the email updates of, oh, the item for this box has arrived, an item for that box has arrived. So this time was a lot more fun because it was two totally different boxes. And she had asked if I'd wanted them both shipped at the same time or if I wanted them shipped separately. And I did have her ship them separately, simply due to the fact that being shipped separately, I could more easily figure out, okay, this box is the $50 box, this is the $100 box. Okay. Now this is a neat one. And this again is Tomoe. But in the anime, he had a spell cast upon him that turned him back into a child. So and I have to stand upside down. Oh, this one's just a stiffer stand. Some of them come with a looser stand. Some of them come with a stiffer stand. This one has a stiffer stand because, as you notice, the only part that's really going to be in there is this bottom piece right here. It is this little tab, and that whole tab fits right in there nice and snug. And this bottom part is so curved that if it sat like the other ones, it would be constantly falling. But, this is not just a statue. It's also a keychain. I wish I had 2 of these because I would so want to use one of these as a keychain and use one of them as a statue. This is too cute. Unfortunately, I have 1,001 keychains, and so many of them have busted over the years because I have way too many key rings, and I literally have, on one key ring, I literally have 4 keys. I have more keychains than I have keys. Okay. Okay. And there's still more! It's like, girl, you have spoiled me this time. It's like Christmas all over again. And currently, it's June 6th. I started filming this when it was June 5th. January. It's January 6th, and I started filming this, and it was January. It's January 6th, and I started filming this on January 5th. I need more caffeine and sugar. God, I hate it when you have a Slurpee or a slushie and you've sucked all the juice out of it, and then you're stuck with just the ice, and the ice, I swear it won't melt. It's like the impossible, never melting. And then, of course, I get belly freeze. That's when you drink something so icy cold and it hits the top of your stomach. And it's like brain freeze, except for your stomach. Okay. So, this is a great... off camera again. Let me... Okay, there we go. There we go. A lot better. And of course, I've been in this position for so long. I have Charlie horse in one of my legs. Okay, so here is a great example of the fact that these items are coming from overseas. This is a button. You have Tomoe, you have Nanami. Now, this is the clear indication that she is finding ways of getting these things from overseas. So that is a barcode for Japan. I can't really remember what all the numbers mean. But yeah, for her anime merch, she is not just going to one of these little anime stores and getting stuff, throwing it in the box and saying, oh my god, it's taking forever and a day for it to get here. She is legitimately going through and finding people who sell these items from overseas. So that's why it does take a while for these boxes to be put together and for you to get your items. Now, her movie stuff, I don't know yet. I am thinking of getting a Star Wars box. Not right away. I am having some difficulties with purchasing things right now. But maybe in a few months, when things kind of die down, I can do it without any problem. Oh my god. And what are these? Because these are not... Oh my... I swear she is a wizard. From the stuff that she finds. I swear she is a wizard. So yeah, these I've never seen these before. These are miniature little cards. Let me see if... See if there's a backing on them. Is there a backing on these? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to check to see if these might be stickers. Because the backs of them have that very familiar oh my god, these are stickers. They are stickers. Oh my god. Okay. Thank god I was able to get the backing back on. So these are miniature stickers with just, it looks like they're various scenes from the anime. This is Tomoe and our main heroine. My brain is currently going dead. Nanami. Here is another one of them. And this one was from a festival from the anime. Here is a cute one of just itty bitty fluffy. I want to save the little cutie Tomoe. And this is Tomoe being all sexy. And this is ultra sexy Tomoe, Misukuni, and Kurama. They're just standing there being sexy. This is Tomoe being casual sexy. Oh my god. Seriously, this is just... And Tomoe and... God, my brain is currently... Nanami in school uniforms. And this is not him cosplaying. In the anime and in the manga, she had to go to school, and he needed to protect her because she refused to hide her God's mark, so he actually enrolled into school with her. If that isn't love, that at least a 2,000-year-old former yokai, which is demon in Japanese, enrolls into your high school and goes through high school algebra just to be with you, girl, send him my way. This is Tomoe being all, I'm cool and you know it. I'm cool and you know it. This one is Mitsukuni being all, oh yeah, I'm sexy. You know I'm sexy. And this is Tomoe in his yokai form with his buddy at the time. I forgot what his name is, and I don't really want to look it up, as it would probably take me forever and a day to find the information. But these stickers, oh my god, these are just... Okay, I misplaced the... little baggie for them, but I will actually put them into this baggie because this baggie is a heck of a lot easier to get into. I think we are getting close to the end of this box. Okay, here is another PVC pen. I'm trying to find... There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, sorry, it felt like something fell out of here. And again, no, this is not him in his small form. This just happens to be Tomoe as a chibi, which is drawing an anime character in a childlike form, not a childlike form, but kind of a smushed version of that character. This is so cute. I just want to smush him and give him kisses and say it's gonna be okay. And finally, we have come to the last item in that box. Oh my god, I seriously thought this was like the never-ending box. Okay. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's a t-shirt! And oh my god! It's big enough for me to be swimming in it! Oh my god, this is... And this is a scene from the anime, from the manga. Tomoe hates Mitsukuni, and he is constantly fighting with him. Naname is constantly yelling at Tomoe for him to leave Mitsukuni alone. What had happened was, when she met Mitsukuni, she saved him in snake form, and he bound her with a mark that said he was going to be coming back for her because he had marked her. Mitsukuni, let me fold this back up really quick. I'm just going to fold this up regularly, and I'm actually going to wash this. Mitsukuni, he basically branded her that he was going to come back and make her his bride. And of course, Tomoe did not like that. And this was before Tomoe realized that, oh my god, I'm in love with her. So yeah, he was kind of like a typical male. 2 fries short of a large order, because he could not pick up the signs that Nanami liked him. And yeah, he was 2 enchiladas short of a combination platter, because he just could not get it. But I love this shirt. Unfortunately, right now, as you can see, I'm wearing my Girls with Sabers t-shirt. Right now, I am representing Raylo hardcore. I saw the movie, and yeah, it destroyed me the night I actually saw it. I might actually do my own reaction video to it, because I have seen it 3 times, and kind of give my review from the perspective of a writer. And I may do one taking all 3 movies and kind of trying to make sense of them, because JJ had to do some things. But that I will leave for another video. But, oh my god. Okay, so this box, she did have to do at $110. And just like the last box, let's count this out. We have the temperature mug, which runs about anywhere from $20 to $25. And that's retail value, normal retail value, but then they're always estimated at a lot more. Now, with it being a full mug transformation, it may actually be more expensive than the $20 to $25. That also goes for my last box. So this may be more closer to the $25 range, because the full mug turns, including the tips of the handles that are touching the mug. So yeah, again, if you ever get one of these hand wash only. Do not scrub the outside because you're going to rub off that color change coating. And always rinse after you wash it in warm water. And always make sure to rinse it in cold water and then set it someplace where it's not going to get dinged by any other mugs. If you are going to put it into a cabinet, make sure it is placed someplace where no other mug is going to scratch it up, because once you scratch up that color change coating, that's it. You're kind of out of luck there. So that is $30 right there. The 8 posters. Posters are probably around $5 a piece. Maximum 7, but I'm saying $5 a piece. And that's value-wise. And maybe a little bit more. But at $5 a piece, 8 of these, that is $40 right there. Or, sorry, $35. Keychain is about $5. So we're up to the 40. Now, how many of these stickers did we get? And these are plastic stickers. These are not stickers that you just randomly put on the things. These are stickers that you peel off the back and you toss onto a laptop. So these, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these are at least a good $3 to $4 a piece. So here we have another $30 value. So we're already up to $100. So the pin is about, it's a good size pin, $5. We're up to $105. These, now the funny thing is, they're all marked boutique keychain, but I think that's the name of the company. These will run you about $15 a piece. So you have 15, 30, 45. And that's value-wise. I am sure she definitely has probably contacts where she can't get a discount, but these are values of just the estimated value of these. So here we are well over the $110 mark. So right here we're well over that. I mean, with just this if you take out the pin and the keychain, just one of these would have made it to the $100 mark, or the $110 mark. T-shirt, definitely at least $20 to $25. I do wear a bigger size, and it's actually bigger than what I am now. So, yeah, between both boxes, I actually funded these completely by myself. These boxes got not only the amount that was paid out for them, but the value of everything that's in the boxes goes well beyond the dollar amount that is paid. And that is like one of those things that most sellers won't think about. What people think about is their bottom line of making the most money. And now, I'm not saying that this is what, like, your box, if you purchase from her, your box is going to end up being worth well over, it might be just about there, because the $50 one was just about there. But knowing the price of anime items, the value of anime items, I can tell you that this seller, she works her butt off to get you items that you are going to love, because most likely whatever you're picking is also something she is also passionate about as well. So yeah, I will definitely be purchasing from her again. It will not be right away, due to we are doing a kind of a purge of items, and if things come in, I do get chewed out because, you know, things are leaving, but I'm getting packages in, and it's like, I can't, you know, this is stuff other people paid for. I can't do anything about it. So I will be purchasing from her again. I do need to kind of figure out what I want to do next. I definitely want to do a movie box, but I'm trying to figure out how to go about doing it, because one of the biggest things I do love is Star Wars, and I do have quite a few Kylo Ren Funko Pops already, but I don't mind doubles of those, because that means one of them gets to come out of the box and play, while the other one gets to stay in the comfort and protection of his box. So that may be the next box I do, will be a movie box. And granted, with movie merch, I probably won't be able to be as precise with estimated values of items, because I don't really collect that much merchandise, except for, yeah, I'll get Funko Pops, and I'll get figures, and I will get posters, but that's pretty much about it. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. But am I happy with this purchase? Yes. Was it worth the complete combined total paid out of $160? Yes. Will I recommend her mystery boxes? Hello, I just did 2. I just did 2 videos on these boxes simply because I was stupid and I hit the stop button after I opened up one box. And sorry, my tongue was getting dry, and that's when I get all tongue-tied. Will I promote her stuff? I went ahead and got 2 more boxes and ended up filming 2 more videos. So, yeah, as you can tell, the caffeine and the sugar are now kicking in, and I need to go to sleep as soon as I clean all of this up. That's always how it works. Will I recommend? Heck yeah, because, yeah, when she does things, she does these boxes as a fan of the fandom, and she looks at things as a fan. So yeah, definitely. I mean, I may have let me go through the Vampire Night box one more time. So, we have the necklace, which, you know what, you can tell me, oh, you know what, that is from Hot Topic. Honey? No, it is not. It has Japanese writing on it. And it is not from one of those little anime shops, because no price tag, no residue from one of those price tags, and those places use the highly cheap price tags to where even if you use alcohol wipes, there is still going to be a residual from the adhesive from that price tag still on it. So that is about a $10 to $15 item. We have the color change, not the color change, but the heat change mug, which is a full-on colored scene. The other one was simply just 2 characters. That one may be $20. This one definitely $25. So we have $40 right here. We have the mouse pad, which mouse pads are usually at about $15 for an anime one. So here we are already $5 over our mark. And I'm not going to pull this out. Here we have a fabric poster in which, yeah, the stoppers on the top part are missing, but as I said, I do have another fabric poster in which I can steal the end parts off of that one, or I can very easily take it to Walmart and find it. This is at least $15 to $20. So here, $75 in value. So, and that is just with the anime merch. Movie merch may be different. Don't take my word as being every box is going to be well worth what you paid for. It's just that I know anime merch and I know the prices of the merchandise, and the prices of that merchandise is extraordinarily expensive. That's why for the low box I gave her the $50 price tag, because I knew it would be a little bit more difficult for her to find anything. Find everything at that lower end. But am I happy with these boxes? Yes, I am definitely happy with these boxes. Do I want to beg her to find out where she found those stickers so that I can get a second set, so that I can use one set and keep the other set mint in package? Oh, heck yeah. But I am beyond happy, and I loved the little extras for each box, and the fact that she customized them to the box. I mean, this is upside down. This is just another, actually it should be this way. This is just another great step that she took to make these boxes just that more personalized and just that much more. So, and it might be a little thing, it's just a photograph, but you know what? This is these are unique pieces of art that, unless she happened to find a couple of other people who happen to like this anime, this is kind of like personalized just for you. So, I mean, that is just an extra step she took that she didn't even have to do. She took the time to go ahead and do that. And so, yeah, definitely a great seller. I will definitely be contacting her to do a movie box eventually, as soon as I figure out whether or not, yes, I do want to go with Star Wars, because I'm kind of interested to see what she can pull off. I'm kind of interested to see what she can pull out of her little magic hat, because I swear she has a little magic hat that she pulls this stuff from, because this is just... I think I've got all the... Sorry, I'm just trying to clean up and say my final thoughts all at the same time. Yeah, I mean, these boxes were well worth it. The higher end box, again, was well worth it. And even at the lower end, it was well worth it. I mean, this seller works some Harry Potter type magic, and I hope to get her to work some Jedi magic next time. And until then, until my next video, keep on reading. Bye-bye.